I think it sounds great, and I think they should at least consider you. Hello and welcome back. We're joined now by actor as creator applicant Steve Murray. Thanks for talking to us today, Steve. Thanks for having me today, Steve. What does this film project mean to you? Well, I guess it's a great chance for me to tell a personal story, as well as developing my skills as a maker, a filmmaker. Basically, I think it feels like the perfect next step. So why the big leap into filmmaking? It feels like more of a step into deeper water. How so? Well, it's kind of daunting, but that's where the excitement is. Filmmaking feels like similar water to that which I've been swimming in with photography and acting for the past decade, but it's a step into slightly deeper water. My feet aren't touching the bottom, so you have to learn to swim. I'm a bit lost already. Okay, so I've always felt like more of a visual person, you know? Yeah. Thinking through images. Yeah. I'd sooner sketch out a storyboard than type out words for a script. So this project feels like an opportunity to challenge myself in those regards, to write a script, but also to use the tools that I have to hand. Things like camera knowledge, experience on set, visual narrative, editing. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Is this a personal story? It is, yeah. So I'm half deaf in my left ear and it isn't much, but it's noticeable enough, and I guess it affects my life in lots of little ways. And will these personal anecdotes form any part of the story? I think so, yeah. I think like it'll be kind of like a collage or a mixtape of all these different encounters and opinions that surround the lead character's hearing loss. And how will this film showcase you as an actor? Well, one of my favourite things to do is play comedy. Oh, do you think you're funny? Not really. Oh. But I think comedy is obviously very entertaining and a kind of cool way of blindsiding the audience into sentimentality. So you can get the depth and the meaning in there without the audience expecting it so much. For me as an actor, it's a chance to lean into any kind of comedic interests or instincts, and also then to portray a more sensitive or sincere side of things. Any final thoughts to convince the panel to give you the money? This is a story that only I can tell. And I don't mean that in a big-headed way. We all have stories that only we can tell. But I'd be excited to do it with the parameters that this scheme sets up, because that's design. Creativity with limits. Why is the video application in this format? Am I in the film? No. Oh, sorry. But the project on the film is a confrontation with myself. In that I'm both confronting an issue that I live with, right, but also confronting my ambition to be a filmmaker. Well, we're out of time. Anything else to add? Just thanks for listening.